Andrew Tate reads some of the fans' messages and reply to them in the cell. The messages also include donations, questions, and sharing a support for Top G.
We use just $5 for charity. It's $10, so we will. All goes to Tate Pledge, every single super chat. My friend Corey and I grew up together. The past year, he's watched me start a business and leave my job. He refuses to commit and lacks discipline. He needs Tate-branded words of encouragement. No, he doesn't. For there to be winners, there must be losers. Let Corey stay a loser so you can enjoy being a winner. There's no light without dark. If everyone was hardworking and motivated, it would be difficult. And I'll tell you right now that I made hundreds of millions of dollars and conquered the entire earth, became the most famous man on the planet. And I probably only really gave it maybe 85% effort. There were times I slept. I shouldn't have slept ever. I should have been awake this whole time, but I slept. And I still managed to do it because all of you are fucking lazy idiots. People like Corey are very essential to the world. Someone has to wash the cars, flip the burgers. Thanks, Corey. Of a Big Mac and fries. Get fucked. Hi, brothers. I'm Hussam, 16-year-old student of the real world. Hope to meet you one day. Yes, my life goal is to join the war room when I'm 18. Correct. You have the correct life goal. You're in the right place. Make some money, and we will meet once you're inside the war room. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for both reaffirming and installing the tenacity in me to lead an extraordinary life instead of a life of mediocre one. Hopefully someday we can share a cigar and laugh. Indifferent. Certainly can. Wait to see you inside the war room. That is how we meet people. We only meet people who've been vetted by the war room.
Yeah, because even people look at our friends now and they were like, oh, wow, how did you become such friends with Justin Muller? How did you become friends? He joined the war room. I met him in Vegas.
Yeah, war room's how we find our friends.
I wouldn't have met him otherwise. How would I have found him?
Alex the Batman is bettering himself every day, mind, body, and spirit. Promise that you said, tell us thank you. Good. That is our reward for telling you all to do it. I love seeing people making the world a better place and seeing people live lives worth living. I love the bond you guys have. Always have each other's back. I feel honored to donate. Thank you very much. Friend, that's Oluwa mindset. Oluwia, Oliwia. Sounds Polish, no? W is V in Poland.
Yeah, it's Olivia.
Olivia. Oh.
Olivia.
Olivia. Oh, sorry. Let me say it again. This is a chick. Thank you very much, my dear. Hopefully one day we'll meet. If you have long blonde hair, pretty green eyes. Salam alaikum, Tates. May Allah protect you. 2 questions to ask. What will be the effect of AI on humanity in the future? What's your opinion on NoFap? Well, I don't normally answer these such asinine questions, but considering I'm in jail, I'm going to answer them. Question 1, what will be the effect of AI on humanity? It's going to make me ridiculously rich. It's going to make all the rich people richer than ever before, and it's going to make all the poor people poorer than ever before.
Because we have a very, very easy to use slave workforce that's all machine-based that can replace an army of loser dorks.
Most of you are such unremarkable loser dorks you can be replaced by a machine, and that's what's going to happen. AI, like every other technological advancement since the dawn of human time, is going to do the same thing they all did. It's going to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. It's going to do nothing but accelerate the wealth divide. So if you don't get on the right side of history now, you are fucked forever.
2 years ago, this poster would take a graphic designer an hour and a half, 2 hours to make. Now you type, use the Top G logo, write this website, and put tally marks onto a poster and design a poster for me, enter, done.
AI. And we already teach artificial intelligence inside of the real world, which is only $49. So you can learn how to use AI to become rich yourself for $49. And if you don't bother to do that, guess what? You deserve to stay poor forever. And that's what's going to happen to you. AI is going to accelerate the wealth divide. What's your opinion on NoFap? That's a stupid question. I fucking hate that question.
I hate that question.
So dumb. You should have so many girlfriends. You have no time for that shit anyway.
And also the strength of mind. I'll actually say this now. We're recreating jail. Didn't even cross my mind once. In jail, 92 days, no access to any woman in the world. Didn't even cross my mind because
Salam Tate and hate you since August.
Disgusting.
How do I delete dirt out of my mind to stay ultra focused and win? Manny Silver.
I feel like that's a more of a how do I eliminate distractions, etc. A short answer is you don't. You can't wipe your mind of everything unnecessary, so your mind only wants to focus on what's worth doing. I think that would be a life hack. That'd be an incredible life hack, and life would be incredibly easy if you could do that. Distractions, temptations is always going to be there, and that's what sets you aside from those who make it.
Stay a loser if you can't dedicate yourself to anything. I don't care. I'm glad there are losers out there. I'm glad you exist. You're always going to need to exist so I can stay a winner. If you're a loser and you can't get out of bed and decide to not be a loser and dedicate yourself hard enough, you just want me to do 1,000 push-ups. If you can't dedicate yourself to anything, then stay a fucking loser. That's fine with me. Keep fighting every day. I'm eating KFC in honor of you two.
Nice.
The World Economic Forum told us we'll own nothing and be happy. I don't know if that's from the WEF or DCAW. Mihai Alex, I hope you like the handmade gift wood piece with Andrew Tristan, chess horses, the hands on top. I just wanted to meet you guys, a guy from Brashov. Yes, we super appreciate the gift, but we don't meet anybody who's not in the war room. If you want to meet us, if you want to sit and have coffee with us, if you want to sit and talk to us, you have to be in the war room first. That is how it operates.
But you cannot join the war room and just come to my house, because there's nobody in the world. I know that we have a message that resonates with a lot of young men, and you feel like you know us because we're helping shape your personality. There's no celebrity in the world you can go to their house and be allowed access to. You can like Cristiano Ronaldo as a soccer player. You can't just go to his house because you like him and ring his doorbell and expect him to come out and shake your hand. It's just not the way that the world operates.
Join the war room, follow the white path. Yeah. We will end up meeting. The war room can be accessed at cobratate.com. If you don't understand what the war room is or don't believe you need it, then don't join. Because anyone with a free mind or the capability to have a free mind understands what it is and understands how powerful it can be. If you can't afford it, join the real world, make money, and then join. Very simple. I'm 26 years old and just joined a fight gym thanks to you and Tristan. What should I focus on to guarantee success when I step in the ring? There is no guarantee of success, which is why it's so brave. If you were guaranteed to win, then it wouldn't take any bravery, would it? The reason it's respected so much and the reason people have so much respect for fighters is because they understand they're putting their ego and their lives on the line and it could go wrong. One punch could end it. That's the exact point of it. There are no guarantees in life. The only thing you can guarantee is that you do your absolute best. If you don't dedicate yourself to anything, you'll never be anything. And all you can do is try your absolute hardest. And I guarantee if you try your hardest and train very hard to be a difficult man to be. That's what I can guarantee you. Tate, sad to see you back in jail. From Cami Christo. Happy to know your iron minds can handle it. Made my first e-com sale today. Doubled my Spotify numbers. God bless the Tates. To your innocence. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Hello, Andrew. My name is Martin, 17 years old from Prague. Thank you for the amounts of positive force you've left on this world. It inspires me to take action and become a better person. Very welcome, friend. Allah knows the truth. Keep going. From Mohammed Mazeh. I feel bad for not sending either of you a letter now when you were actually inside. I can't imagine how difficult it must have been. Much love from Eritrea. Aotearoa. Eritrea. Stay strong. Thank you. Don't know how to say your name. Big Nate Deasy. We'll call you that. Thank you. Dear Andrew and Tristan Tate, my name's Andre, and I'd like to thank you for messing up my sleep schedule. Now I can't sleep unless I have an extraordinarily productive day. Good. If you have a lazy day, you shouldn't be able to sleep. You should feel guilty inside. You should get up and get some work done. That's exactly how you're supposed to be wired. You're supposed to be wired as a person who has to earn his happiness, who has to go out there and do something difficult so he feels happy. I was not happy until I completed my task, and now I am happy. I'm ecstatic. It doesn't matter if I'm in jail. I'm happy. That's what I was doing in jail. Give yourself difficult things to do and make sure they get done, and do not ever make excuses or skip them. Happiness can be earned. You need to inflict it on yourself because no one else cares enough to inflict it upon you. They have other things to do, like try and stop being a loser themselves. Thanks, you guys, for changing my life. Colin. This guy sent 12 super chats in a row. Message from Max Wood. Andrew and Tristan Tate, my love and respect for you has propelled me into a long-awaited mission of becoming a real man. I found you days before you took over shit talk. When I was 17, skinny as fucking lost. I dropped out of school at 13, fed up of the aimless school system, locked me in isolation for asking questions. I left knowing that I could educate myself further than school ever could. Already having videography, editing, and music skills under my belt. Also teaching older years to edit because the teachers were clueless. I left and networked with artists in London at 14 until I was 16 and had become a complacent stoner, drifting like a feather in the wind. I had burnt out, no discipline, no ambition, no hope. Then the top G and Talisman Tate spawned like a message from above. At this point, I was merely flesh and bone. Weak, stoned, and aimless. With my last token of hope, I joined my like-minded brothers in Hustlers University 2.0. In the space of 3 months, I had quit my 5-year streak of smoking weed. I think that's the end. 4, no. Don't know the rest of them are.
He turned his life around, and his life's good.
You turned your life around. Hustlers University helped you do that, and now you're making money. Fantastic. That's exactly what we'd like to hear. The reason we end up suffering and the Matrix attacks us is because we teach things that actually work. If we were teaching kids how to invest in CryptoZoo or drink sugary drinks, or be a degenerate clown, we wouldn't be attacked by the Matrix. If we were sellouts like everyone else. But the fact that we actually teach you to have mental resilience and make enough money for yourself so that you can resist the slave programming and the slave imperatives, that's why they attack us. This is only worth it if it actually changes lives. All of this shit we're going through is only worth it if some of you actually improve your lives, which is why if you truly are a fan of ours, what we want you to do is become as rich and strong and successful as possible. What is the ideal way to deal with a person that's in full slave mind? Don't deal with them. Deal with other people. Deal with better people. Some minds are not ready to be freed, my friend. You need to find other free minds and focus on an upwards trajectory of propelling yourself to the absolute top, the highest echelons in life. You do not have time to try and drag people up who do not want to be taken from their slavery. So join the war room, get some new friends. That's what you do. That's the mail. Got some mail here. A few letters. Let's read them out. First one. Would you rather put yourself in jail or play Smash Brothers? Well, I'd obviously rather play Smash Brothers because jail sucks. My jailmate is Princess Bowlboy. Dear Andrew, today I made noodles in a cup with sparkling water. It was terrible, but it felt super G. I will not let my noodles be cucked by flat water. Fuck the Matrix. Moon landing was a hoax. I've yet to try mine with sparkling water, but now I have a new objective to complete in my life. This one's long. To the one and only, the best, the strongest, the smartest, the best looking Andrew, aka King Cobra Tate, aka Top G, and his likewise amazing brother, Talisman, aka Bowl Princess Gaylord, USS Spectrum, loser tour of the solar system.
That's not what it says, is it?
Yes, it does. The confinement of a cell does not limit your reach and power over all realms. Andrew. Tristan's confinement in a cell massively restricts him because he is Princess Bowlboy. Now, don't get too comfortable. Every hour of energy is important. 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees, mountain climbs, tuck jumps, star jumps, jumping squats, jabs, crosses, hooks, uppercuts. This is from a mirror. He wants us to do 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees, mountain climbers, tuck jumps, star jumps, jumping squats, jabs, crosses, hooks, uppercuts, front kicks, low kicks, middle kicks, head kicks, side kicks, hook kicks, axe kicks, spinning back kicks, spinning hook kicks, jumping knees, jumping front kicks, spinning roundhouse kicks, jumping side kicks, jumping hook kicks, jumping spinning back kick, jumping spinning hook kicks, jumping back fist, overhand right, and then we can meditate and visualize our victory in all realms from Coach Amir.
Or could stay in jail.
This is what he wants us to do each day in jail.
All right, we'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow I will do 1,000 push-ups because I did 1,000 push-ups each day in jail, so I will do 1,000 push-ups tomorrow during the day.